Thank you for letting me know. Embarrassing. I swear there's like one thing that happens every time. So what's happening today is I am doing the animation on the little flower guys. They are collecting pollen and they're going to come up this ladder, across, stand there, collect the pollen, and then jump down these mushroom bits. And then maybe, depends on how far we get, might do some more animation on the girl. Douglas, hi, how's it going? So we're on, oh, we are starting at 0. Let's move this across. Okay. So I haven't really done any designs for these guys, so I could, let's do a test. Design test. I think I want their little hats. So we've got these flowers as well. I think I want their hats to be red. Oh yeah, I'm doing materials, aren't I? So, red hat. Fill. Let's try this. That's more of a pink, I think. Let's move it down. There you go. Nice little orange. And then new one. Fill. Just highlight this. Let's grab that. Maybe they can have like a little green face instead, or blue. Just seeing what works best. Maybe the dress can also be like that. Maybe the face can be yellow actually. Zoom out a bit so we can. Yellowy green. Yeah, I think that, so it's going to be the face. For the arms, they're going to need, should I just line it in black? What about if it was white? Or maybe it's going to be yellow. Let's get this. Maybe their legs would have to be. Okay, so maybe let's see what this test looks like if they are lineless. That's the question. Oh, hang on, wrong material. I think do I like that more? That's the question. Do I remember what to call you? I think I just called you Pod last time. Is 3.6 any good? I haven't noticed like too many changes, to be honest, so it's okay. Yeah, it's mostly been in like the 3D node stuff as well. I think most of the updates have been. Ed, hi, how's it going? Hello, Selena. But yeah, it really depends on like what you're doing. For 2D, I don't really think, at least for Grease Pencil, I don't really think there were too many changes. I'm thinking lined. Yeah, I'm thinking lined. But also the line work is black, and it should actually be a purple, which I normally like to use. I go to color attribute. Nope, it's not that, because I keep resetting everything. Probably be that one. But yeah, I hope everyone's day is going well. Like, you've got something to do alongside if you haven't already. Yeah, I try to remember as much as I can, but yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking the purple lined is going to be the way we go for this. Oh, actually, that line work I've already used a color here, so it should be this one. There we go, and then it matches the lines on the log. So I can delete that now, and this little guy, I will, no, not like that. Okay, so I'm in the middle of doing like a Blender for Beginners video, and I keep having to reset to like film it. So all my settings, I keep having to redo them all the time. But it has helped. That's why it's doing all the roughs. So turn that down. So we want like a couple of options. This cable's going to be like behind, but this flower, there's parts of this that are going to need to be in front. So let's just start drawing, holding shift for the stabilizer. Yes, hi. Everybody's also try to do animation. Can I do more vlogs? Okay, yeah, sure. It's I need to work out like how to incorporate them in this channel, because I do have a separate vlog channel. I think I haven't uploaded on that in like absolutely ages, but I will try and do more. I've got one that's like in progress, but that's been in progress for like such a long time, so that will come out eventually. I just need to like sit down and actually finish some stuff. I've got about like 4 or 5 videos that are like a work in progress at the minute. So why am I trying to do this neat? So this should be rough. Like that. And this. And I think I'm gonna have it like loop a bit. So it comes down and like in a tangle. Maybe it goes like that and then comes down, because these are all going to be behind, so it's fine. So we need that to go straight up. Can't draw a straight line. There we go. Okay, so there, and then we want like the next frame, I want this guy to like pull down, so we will turn that on also. Okay, these bits have disappeared. Oh well. So we're gonna go for, as they pull down, the hat will come up. I might make this section very, what's it called? Limited. Okay. Actually, if I duplicate that, then I can get rid of this. The line's gonna have to be in a different one, isn't it? Yeah. It's just gonna make it easier. Rotate. And then he's gonna come down. This one. Like that. And then this leg is here. So and then we're gonna edit this. The question is, actually, I think they'd probably like bend their knees instead of this section. So we go down, make the skirt, and then have it like that. Yeah, but the skirt is also now a little bit too long. There we go. And the arms are off. A lot of like just adjusting stuff over and over again. I'm glad you like the videos. It means a lot. Let's see. I don't think the hat and that should be that much rotated. So maybe here. Just eyeball it. This way. And then there. Maybe like swing instead. Nope, wrong one. This one. I'm going to use the sculpt mode because you know what, it's annoying me that the line is on the same layer because it's just going to have to be redrawn over and over again. So we'll do flower, line. So this is like the low point. Like this. Nope, actually flower. I'll have the line on separate. Flower, line. And that'll be here, down there. Like that. So it comes up there and then trails around. Might look a little bit better. And flower. Let's mark this one. Or because most of them have just got the blob, might be. I might just leave it like it's a circle. It'd be much easier. Josh, Evanor, hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Is it an elf? It reminds me of Alpha from the show Hilda. I like looking at it now. I'm like, yes, it does look like that. They're meant to be like little forest sprites that collect pollen from the flowers. So we're currently animating these guys that are like shaking the flower to collect, and they're going to bounce down the little mushrooms and climb up the ladder. So let's do pose 2 for this. So this is currently down. Do I need to? I was going to say, like, how extreme do I do this is the question. We'll just use sculpt mode. Massive push. Like that. And then have it move this way. This one needs to come down. Let's try that. Because this is not like the final one yet, but if I turn the rough off, it might be easier. I'm going to make the original a little less oblong. It's not too bad. And then this line comes down. The way I think I'm going to have to do it is have this base be one layer and then have a second string that comes behind. Line, bottom, line, top. I'm going to end up with like a million layers through this project. Okay, so like that. And then for this one, let's just, it'll probably like curve towards them a little, and then like that, because they've got it. And I'm going to change that to point because having it on stroke is a little bit different. I think he needs to come forward as well. So I'm going to do sculpt, move him that way. Move him that way. Just checking the feet are still in like kind of the same place. Yeah. So let's get these arms in the right place. And then we want them just like super small, and then maybe like a little movement here, so he's like, as he's shaking it, it's just going everywhere. Everyone, hi. I think I already said that. GG Limited, hi. Whitebeard, hello. Missed your streams, thank you. I didn't do any for ages, and then I am back. I had some We had the internet guy out today because there's basically had no internet yesterday. The last couple of streams have been a bit choppy. And turns out we had a fault on the line, and I was like, that's amazing. He was like, do you work from home? I was like, yes. I need it, please. But looks like you managed to fix it. Touch wood, please. Internet, no more problems today. But yeah. I love how your shirt matches. Yeah, it's by Yuck Fun. So it says yes mate on the front and then no mate on the back. Hang on. Which way? There we go. I've been looking at this jumper for like absolutely ages. And then recently they had like a pop-up stall in a market, and I was like, I have to go. Like I had to get it. Which, you know, didn't have to pay postage or anything, so I was like, yes. But yeah. Super pleased with it. It's so warm. So this is like the UK is like cooled down a little bit now, but it's one of like the few days I've been able to wear it without like massively overheating. So let's see. So here, there, and then like a little jiggle for this. So if I make the sculpt tool massive, then make that bigger. Do you know what? It was a mistake to unlock those. So this guy go down a little, and then he'll go back up. But this line can come down, and that can stay, and the flower can come down as well. There we go. My beard, thank you. I'm glad you like it. It's I'm really liking this loop, so I'm thinking he needs to go that way. I want it to like turn a little bit. There we go. I think this little guy needs to heads down, and then maybe stretch him up a little. I need to make sure that the legs stay in the same place, but otherwise I think that's okay. And then he'll like shake it. So I'm using the Huion Canvas Pro like 16. It may or may not be linked in the description of this video, but before this I used like an XP Pen 13.3 Pro. Let's have a look. It might be that. It might be either of the two, but they're both really good. This one's got a 2.5K display. Yeah, so it looks like it's in my regular videos. The one I use now is linked. I need to change it in the live stream one, but both of the one. Ariana, hi. Nerdoons, nice. They are little forest sprites, so they're collecting the pollen for a reason, and then we have this girl who is just watching them. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, so it was XP Pen 13.3 Pro, but Huion sent me the tablet, and they were like, do you want to try it? And I was like, sure. So the 2.5K display is really nice, but to be honest, you're probably good with HD, especially if your budget's like not massive. But I really like this. It's the reason why I said yes is because it's bigger than the 13.3, so it's a little bit more room to work with. I did ask them if they would send their massive one, and then they were like, no. So, you know how it is. So I was like, I'll try this one. You gotta try. But yeah. think I actually want this one to go here. And then the little shaker guy. That looks better. I'm gonna change his legs though. Do you want me to? Okay. And then this one. They need to bend forward a lot more. Don't really think that one can, but so it's like he's bending. And then I think and do that and then get rid of this line so it's more of a do I like that? Maybe if I did this. I think also this bit needs to be curved a little more. It's this corner like that. There we go. I think like that. And then if I do this, so the flower line, duplicate it. Try it like this. So I think there's gonna need to be another movement in here. So if I lock the roughs and the line, I should be able to edit the rest of them with a single sculpt. So if we have here, maybe like one more down. And then if we duplicate these and have it come up like that. Like the timing is off, but let's get rid of that. That's not too bad. The questions. Picking a filter for this animation will be hard because it's so pretty with each one. Ah, thank you. It's needs to be the way I've got it set on like the background. If I think it's just this one. Yeah, with this one, if I go here and then I go back to draw mode because otherwise that looks crazy. We've got this one on lighting and then a couple on texture. So this is what it looks like without. And then you've got the textures, and this one is different. So I've got a couple of noise layers set up. So this one, that influences the whole thing. And then this influences whatever that is. Oh, okay, it influences the light. So I've got two set up. So this one is like a little bit more, I play it through. This light one shakes a little bit more than the rest. But I do love a noise filter on this. But yeah, it's definitely one of the more complicated single shot things I've done in grease pencil so far. Also, I need to turn off these. There we go. And yeah, so let's focus on doing this one. My day's been pretty good. I've been trying to do the grease pencil beginner thing, and like every time I make something I'm like, oh, I need to add that in, so it's taken a really long time. But otherwise it's been good. The internet's now fixed, so which is good. Let's move these over. Maybe another one here, like a tiny one. Go sculpt. Move that down. Move this guy down. And then it's... I think I might need another pose, you know. There's going to be something between these two. So let's draw him in here. Actually, if I edit and I do a rotation, should be fine. And then we get the body and move it in. And then rotate that up slightly. Okay, so that's really quick. That can go over there. Yeah, I'm going to redraw this one. Just here. That's probably like super out of proportion, but whatever. Whatever. And then this one. Okay, so you can't really see his second arm here. Actually, I think that does need to go straight down, because like when you're holding to like pull it, might be better. I don't know if I asked this before, but do I plan on making comics? Like, probably not. I've got so many other things that I really want to do, so it's not like on the to-do list. I do like comics, but the effort the effort involved is crazy. Like, alongside all my other projects, I don't really think I've got time to fit it all in. I think that's too close. If I move these across, what does it do if I do this? And then move these over. Like that, and then hold, and then start shaking again. So this is hopefully the roughs for I don't like that. It looks weird. It looks weird. No. Okay. I think it might have to be like this. There's too much of a pop there. What if it was then this one, and then this one? Ugh, ugly. No, not like that at all. I ran on an advertisement while streaming. I didn't know they could. Oh, hang on. Can they do that? Oh. Oh my god. So it looks like they've added a new way to add ads. You can do 6 minutes, 12 minutes, 18, 24, or 30, which is the default. Why can you not do it every hour? That's mad. Okay, I'll turn them off for you guys so you don't get ads. That's so random. When I click a stream, yeah. So if you click a stream, they should show an ad, but I don't know. I've turned it off, so you shouldn't see in stream ad. No, hopefully. Yeah, I didn't realise they'd done that. 3 times this week. It's probably more like 2. I've had some internet stuff, so you know, comics is hard. I've been in comics for more than 20 years, but it is fun. Yeah. It's definitely like I'd rather animate than draw comics, if that makes sense. Although, and I've seen animated comics before, and I was like, that's nice, but then that's like twice the amount of work. I suppose with comics you're only drawing like a panel once, really. You pull it down and then you stand and then you pull up. Maybe this one's like the more extreme first one. And then you stand up. And then pull it. And then it'll just be like his arms. Yeah. I don't really want him to go that far to the side. Like, I think one here, his arms need to change. If I get rid of this, actually, get rid of this point. Nope. I duplicate this. Oh, I've removed his arms on the previous layer. Move that. Get rid of that. So they're there. Here. So this one on the flower, that should go up because he's moved his arms. I turn the flower line on. That should be better. Okay, that is much better. Let's move this down. Okay. then have him move back a little. Just the top. So if I turn that down, I only really want him to move. So I do want this flower to move up and back. Yeah, okay, this one's come forward. But then I'm using the onion skin as well. Down, down, down. So maybe there. That needs to come forward. And so does this one. Okay, so this bit is, that goes down. That needs to be between these two, just to make sure it doesn't go everywhere. So that's the start. And then maybe, what happens if I do this and then that? Like this. Okay, that's way too quick, but it's fine. Almost. I think we're getting there. If I move this here. Right, so we got the thing, then it goes down, then in it position, and then it needs to hold. That's so quick. Okay. 3. So they're on 3s at the minute. Let's make these 4s. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. So I feel like it needs to be a little gentler or have a little bit of something to ease it into the shake. Another question. No, definitely not annoying. I do love it when you guys talk to me in chat because it's like something to keep me going. Because like as much as I love animation, I am liable to get distracted if I don't do stuff like on stream, you know. So new vlogs. I got one in the works at the minute that has been in the works for like absolutely ages. I think I'm going to try and incorporate vlog style stuff in like tips videos, like where I'm talking about a topic. So we'll see. Rue, hi. Do you have a job or is YouTube a social media job? Thank you. I turn down most of the freelance stuff I do now, so I'm really kind of only social media / my own stuff. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, so it's mostly like sponsors and YouTube ad revenue that kind of keeps me going at the minute. I do have like Patreon and stuff where I put extra bits, and then there's like the join thing on YouTube that you can see like behind the scenes and stuff. So really just adds up to that. Like it's not like a massive amount, but I'm hoping that one day it is like enough that I can properly support myself and have it be equal to working in like a wage that I'd get working in Tesco, you know? Yeah. If you're not from the UK, Tesco is like a supermarket. So, but yeah, basically I would make more money stacking shelves in Tesco than I do if it was just YouTube ad revenue. But yeah, I don't mind sharing stuff like this because I was like so curious when I started. Stop, you're making me really want to make something with that little. Do it. If anyone wants to, hang on, there's also like a, I don't know if anyone uses Clip Studio Paint or like they want to use it, but I'm currently doing a draw this in your style challenge over on Instagram. And I've got like 2 codes that I'm going to give away. I am working with like Clip Studio Paint, so get to share the codes. Hang on, let me grab this. But yeah, if you want to join, you can. I just put this. I'll just put it in chat. Little guy supremacy, for sure. Fine, I'll start making an animation. When I do 2D animation, I use 3D scenery, but a rigged 2D character. Is that a good workflow, or is it still just considered 3D animation? Do 2D animations. 3D scenery is like fine. Like I can't do 3D scenery. Like the log is 3D in this. Like shocking behavior from me. But yeah, you can do grease pencil over the top of 3D objects, which is what I've done here. And then yeah, I don't see why, like, it's your rigged stuff is 2D, so I guess it's like hybrid. Ariel, hi. When can you draw? I want to animate, but I can't draw. You can just do like animate blobs and stuff if you want to have the practice, which is how I started. And then like once you've done more stuff, I did a tips video. I can finally share the tips video that I have. I really should put them in like a proper get shareable link. So okay, I should get like a proper playlist. There we go. But that's the tips video. Is there an easier way to make gradient colors in grease pencil? So far it's been very complicated. I haven't even touched gradients, to be fair. It's mostly been just flat color and then doing a texture on a new layer on top and using a mask, because any like nodes scare me. Other than like the node I used to do the log, I haven't really touched them. So yeah, I think if I do a sculpt, sorry, getting distracted. If I just move him down a little, and then have this one come up, and then this tiny guy goes up. And what is this? Is he the same? Oh, it is the same. Okay, I can get rid of that. Try this. Ugh, ugly. No. I think this needs to hold. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that the same? There we go. Just a tiny adjustment. I don't know why I'm always surprised. I'm like, oh, I did a thing. Hang on. Let's put the rest of these in while I catch up with chat. So yeah, eventually these guys. So and then he'll shake it to... He's gonna have like such strong legs and arms. Maybe there, and then like a larger gap. And then like that. And so there's gonna be little guys, like the yellow is the rough underneath. So basically they're gonna come up the ladder, collect the pollen, and then jump down these. So it's gonna be so many layers. Graduated in 2D animation last year, but still didn't get a job in the industry, sadly. Started freelancing recently and hopefully good. Yeah, nice. Like, wishing you all the best with freelance. Basically, I was in the same boat. When I graduated, I applied to a load of places and they were like, absolutely not. Like, to be fair, I wasn't very good. And a lot of people just wanted motion graphics, or they wanted you to do like a million different things and know a million different software. And I was just like, maybe not. Maybe it's not for me. So I started doing my own stuff on YouTube. Would highly recommend it if you end up even just posting your own stuff, or you're posting your reels to try and get clients and things, because this is where I found like a lot of other people. The Line animation studio from London post incredible stuff, and they post to their YouTube channel as well, so would recommend. It's also a good way to make the work that you want to get hired for, and then if you post it online, then people can find out about you. So but yeah, oh, definitely TVPaint. Like, start simple with the things that you like to draw, and then you can build on that. Like, you don't have to do all of the anatomy and building blocks of drawing first. Like, I think the most important thing is to keep your enthusiasm for it, because if I decided to start drawing and I was only going to do anatomy studies and like bone studies, I probably wouldn't have kept with it, because like my attention span's very short, to be fair. So yeah, do the things that you like to make. Challenge looks fun, but unfortunately I don't think my PC will handle Clip Studio. So basically, for anyone who's interested in the Draw This in Your Style challenge, you can do it any way you like, and then just tag me on Instagram, whatever. There's the rules like in the post, but the code goes for PC and I think iPad, and I'm not too sure if they have an Android app, but it works with like all the devices. So if you have an iPad, it's fine as well. Franco, hi. Greetings from Venice. Nice. I'm glad you like my stuff. Multi, Moda, hello. Can't get enough of layers. It's very much layer central up in here. So this one, all of these for the back flowers. What is this one? Oh, they're just tiny ones. But yeah, many layers, many stress. Okay. So I think yeah, I like that. Oh, okay. So next one to do. So we've got this guy. The question is, it's gonna get busy real quick. If I copy and paste this, put this in animation layers. I can't speak today. I'm gonna open this window because it's getting a bit warmer. Oh yeah, also forgot to answer the question about it being hot. So the UK had a heat wave like a week or two ago. That's why my hands are looking tan. Like, I don't really think that you can see it properly in the camera, but yeah, had a heat wave and it was like 29-30 degrees, but a lot of people are like, oh, that's nothing compared to this. But the UK isn't built for any sort of like temperature really above. We struggle at temperatures above like 27, like especially public transport, because a lot of the rail, like if you're traveling on train, all the rails melt, because the UK is usually pretty cold. So, so this one I can get rid of. So this is the new one. Go away. Oh, it's locked, that's why. So make that visible. And then on this, just realized. So basically, if you're like removing stuff on projects, and you're like, why isn't it letting me edit this layer or like this one? And I can't see anything. It's because of this little pencil that you're going on. So this is, I'm gonna call this workers. So then they're here, and then now the pencil is beside this one, I can remove the animation that I've done on this one. So toadstools, go back. No, this one. And then oh, I don't need that. There we go. Workers. Okay. So we have this visible, and then we've got these little guys. We're going to do, this is the ladder. Turn that off. I'm probably gonna do 30. Like this. And then if I zoom in, make sure it goes to the end. Get rid of that. Like that. And then here, the way I want to do it is have I want it to look like they've been tied. So I'm going to draw a circle here. Like that. It's me like adding unnecessary detail as per usual. Just realised. No, it's fine. It's fine. I've been using, yeah. No, it's okay. I just realised I've been using colour attribute all this time, but it's fine because it's not the line work, it's the roughs. Whew. Stress. So these are just the roughs, so I will go over these eventually. I like to do it a little bit out of camera view so then I can move the camera eventually if I need to. So it's like a little bit off. I probably won't go down this far, but whatever. Okay. So that's the ladder up. And I've just realised I've done that right in the middle, which is not where I want it. So I'm going to do these guys in a different colour. And I could probably just animate one of them and then duplicate it and loop it around. So I'm going to choose a different colour for this. Nice bright yellow so we can see what we're doing in the roughs. Let's do it like start to end. So he's gonna be here. And I think the easiest way to do this, oh, let's turn it back down to 25, that'll be helpful. Just to catch up on chat, my name's Catherine, but I go by like KD, and it's so much quicker to type out, so just KD is fine. Since the Twitter limit thing, I had to re-upload my art to Tumblr, but I realised I really like drawing the same character with the same amount of art requests I get. Oh, nice. Jill, hi, how's it going? I wish I can edit my chat. I hate typing mistakes. No, I get it. Vanilla Log, hi. Love the color palette. Thank you. It was I didn't really have a plan going in, which is very unlike me. If I do, I draw him here. I think the basket's going to go on the head. Like this. I get distracted pretty often, so you will see that very soon. I can edit this. Also lock that so I can only do this. So we have here. I think they're going to be like fairly quick. So there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here, I'm going to redraw them. So the head is, it's going to come up like this. We're working it out as we go along. There. Ew, that's such an ugly frame. Nope. No. I'm just gonna do them normal and have the bowl is gonna be attached, I've decided. I was like, maybe it's gonna be on their head and it will look cool. No. No. Okay. So it'll be nothing, and then I guess we'll start with the little pointy hat. Like that. And then so we'll have a hand here. Like this. And then I think I get rid of this. And then adjust it as I go along. Wonder why some people use color attribute over material. Is there a benefit to it? Just asking. Yeah, so color attribute acts more like a normal drawing program. So like if you change the color like this, you can do it pretty quickly. If you're using material, you have to make a new material for every color you use. So like this one, if I then tried to change the color, oh yeah, so you've got to switch to material and then use it. But if so like a good point is that I can change this at like any point and it will reflect it here if I make a new material. So this one, there we go, new material, draw anywhere you like. But then if you change it in this point, it will change it everywhere that you've used it. So good for if you change your mind, bad if you forget to do it, if you forget to make a new material. So it can just be a bit fussy like that. But it really depends. So I usually use attributes for rough stuff. And then materials. I've started using materials in there because I changed the colour of the plants quite a lot. So this guy, edit, move him up. Let's go back to draw mind. Then maybe we'll just wing it. And then we'll go over stuff like that. But yeah, there's a lot of things that a lot of options that you can do. No, decided that I'm not going to do that. Move him up. Rotate G. So up here, like that. Duplicate it, get rid of the lines. Tabiko, hi, how's it going? Unplanned things sounds way better than beforehand planned things every time. I'm not too sure about that. Not sometimes with me, sometimes I'll like scrap it, but I do like to have a plan because otherwise stress. But especially like for live streams, I like to have a plan. But yeah. What do I think about the Twitter limits? I heard that it was fake, and that Musk had just messed something up and it wasn't actually what it was. So like they'd launched new code before it had launched new code before testing it properly, and it just didn't work, and the site ended up doing a DOS. Instead. So maybe if it's like here, like that. And then this next one. Maybe if this one is here. Like that. Oops. Like that. And then duplicate this, move it. Nope, press hide instead of move. Draw, get rid of that. There, here. At this point, the basket's probably gonna turn. I'm going to work backwards now. Maybe give him like a little strap. This is probably going to have to be in a separate layer. So it's nice and consistent and not very slapdash like it is currently. Okay. And I'll just do it here. So, very fast, but not too bad. Not too bad. Let's stretch it out a little bit. I'm just hitting S on the keyboard. Okay. Very good. Very good. Very nice. And then I want this hat to be different. This, I'm going to use sculpt mode, turn it down. And then I want this to tilt back. Oops. Like that. For this one, I'm actually thinking of altering it a little bit. I do this. And then go edit and then move it down. Draw. So we got, I want these legs. These legs to be somewhere. So here, the basket is still there. Maybe not. Maybe if I draw this here and the head is down. Like this. No. That needs to move over there because there's going to be a different one here. So he's going to like jump up. And then this is going to be there. Like that. And then this one needs to move along because he needs a landing pose now. So like this, the hat is going to tilt forward a little. This is going to come down. Where's his legs in this point? Oh no, he's gonna... Nope. This one. Like that. So, up. There. Maybe here. I don't like his legs on that one. We're adding in another frame. I will check chat in a second. Here and here. There. I feel like this backpack needs to, or the basket needs to come down now. That's like here. The weight of it. I'll zoom in because getting a bit. There we go. That's not right. What did I just delete? Oh, nothing. Okay, he needs to come up. And this one needs to squish down. I make it larger. And then draw. Like that. And then the legs I need to sort need to be different. And then he's going to swing the basket around. It's going to be pretty similar. Don't like that hand. So here, like that. This strap is going to be different. So maybe like that. What is it this way? No, it would be like that. We'll just do it like this. That's fine. Yeah, so it's like he's had it over the thing and then he's just moved it to the front. Okay. So we have oh, that's cute. That's very evenly spaced, but it's cute. I like it. I like it. Picasso. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, no worries. I use the bucket tool to change colors. I know how to adjust it perfectly. Nice. Welcome on. Hi. I am good, thank you. Yeah, it's had the internet fixed this morning. I'm doing some animation. Something is missing in this layer. I've just noticed. There's no top on that one. It's fine. I've just realised I've deleted it, but it's okay. 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 But yeah, I hope everyone's doing good. We are progressing nicely with this animation. So here. Like that. Should be like this. So there. This guy's arm is gone as well, I think. Nope, it's there. I'll just leave that. And then here it comes in. Like that. Is it this one? No. Okay, so these are new frames. We will sort this very soon. Okay. And then it's down, which is there. And then it's this up position, which is here. And then I think it's just like this for the rest of the way. We'll get there in the end. And another one. Yeah. And there. And there. I did already have the top line finished, but there's something that I accidentally deleted. Oh. Don't like that. Just move that there. Okay. So that's I'm just checking. Like, that's the keys for this guy. Let's go back to this one. Maybe if I make him move quickly over there, and then he's got to be like in place for it to shake over here. And then the way that I'm gonna loop it is that I will have duplicate his layer and then shift everything along. That should be fine. Ori, hi, how's it going? Any show or anime you've watched recently? Just tell us. Hello. I have seen Nimona recently, very good, would recommend. I've started watching the new season of The Witcher. I think I'm on episode 2 or 3. I think I like it so far. Like, you know, it's okay. It's going okay. The temptation to like just blast through the episodes of any show is overwhelming. So, but yeah, has anyone else watched anything like that they'd recommend recently? Let's move that there. Let's edit this guy because I don't really want to draw him like over and over again. So here and up. I duplicate this. And then move him along. And then on this one, actually he might be too far forward there. And then that's not too bad with the timing. Let's adjust this one. You can tell it's like proper spaced out. Scale it back a little. Maybe if we try with the sculptor. I zoom in. I think the radius is a bit too big. So the way I can see this is if I keep the hands in the same position and then move. It's like I can move the rest of the body up. but the hands need to stay down. Make this bigger, move it up. Oh, you're rewatching Doctor Who again. Nice. Watch some old school anime and dance 2000s or a different time. For sure, it's called Strawberry Panic. Okay. Yeah, I need to subscribe to Crunchyroll or something and catch up on like the classic anime that everyone watches. I was like so good with keeping up with like Demon Slayer and that, but I've watched a couple of episodes into the new season and I think I need to do like a rewatch because I can't get back into it. Try that. And then we're going to press down for like a little bit of anticipation. And then this one, I'm going to go up. Down. I think if we do this, and then this one is like stretched up a little bit. Let's see what that looks like. There we go. Like just that tiny adjustment made such a difference. And like I didn't need to do too much to it, like redraw the whole thing. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay, so this one's going to be a bit more difficult. Probably going to redraw this one. Why is my line is suddenly purple? There you go. I think I must have been doing something else. So I'm thinking like this. The legs can stay where they are. So it should be like there. You'll notice that this isn't quite as vibrant. Is it because... I think I might have the lights on still. That's why. Just go over this. Oops. Okay, legs. You might have to like jog across. The last anime I watched was Wandering Sun, and subscribing to Crunchyroll to watch animation is dedication to the art form I don't have. It's not that I just like anime, it's just I like a lot of stuff. Yeah. Demon Slayer is top last season. It's just wow. Jujutsu coming in 3 days. Oh no way, I don't watch that, but I need to add it to the list. Diana, hello. I have no anime to watch since I finished. Oh gosh. It's yeah. So you've finished everything that you want to watch. That's a bit quick. I don't like that. These need to go over. This one. So this one. This leg. We've got to think about this. Actually, no, we don't need the little feet because I haven't included them anywhere else. And then like that. And then I think when they start to, I think here we're going to have him raise the ball. Like that. And then it's gonna come out here and he's just gonna like wiggle it about to catch the pollen. Just make sure the arm is still in the right position. Let's have his head tilt back as well. Because like the way I see it is like he's lifting it up, but like the head is going back as well. Being very restrained with doing the movements. A lot of the time I'll just, like if I'm on my own, I'm not streaming, I'll do like the full action. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, that looks more natural. This one I'm going to sculpt and he's going to move back a little. Yeah. So now I need bits between these. So one here. I'm thinking down. This foot is gonna have to come forward. Sculpt. They're gonna have to move. There's too much of a gap between these two. I'll redraw it. Concentration. It's been a while since I've done a walk cycle, to be fair. So this leg. Let's edit him. Move him along. So this leg is here, and this one. Oh, we are not doing that. he's just gonna move his little feet. They're not gonna be like that. Ugly. Okay. I could just have it like slightly higher and lower. Let's get rid of that. So then, so this one's higher, that one's lower. Let's get rid of this. I think this one, that's the middle one, don't need that. I then duplicate there. Maybe here and then there. So this one. And this one can go, no. Okay, there and there. Get rid of those ugly legs. No, wrong one. There we go. To be fair, newest animation interests me that much. Too much fan service. But there's one I'm looking forward to. It's called Spy Classroom. I want to see. Hang on, I've completely forgot what I was going to say. No, have you seen Little Witch Academia? Because it's on Netflix, but obviously the English dub is awful. But I really liked that. I was kind of hoping that they were going to do another one, but I haven't seen any. Do I know any studio who uses grease pencil for their animation fully? I think Yellow Lab TV use it for 3D and like the grease pencil for 2D stuff to like incorporate the two. So from here, I think we want like a hold. But yeah, I think it's Yellow Lab TV, or if you find them on Twitter. So Lab TV. Yeah, it's these guys. This one. Yeah, their stuff is incredible. Let's go back. That. Maybe if they walk like a little bouncier. No, this one. If I rotate him. Oops. Zoom in. Rotate this way. Cool. Actually, I do the rotation normally. rotate, normal, rotate, more, and then yeah, so it's like do 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 do. Oh, yeah, no worries. There's also Cloud Rise pictures. They recently did. Hang on, Cloud Rise. He's doing a full feature film with Blender. So he did a what is it called? Kickstarter for it to raise money. But yeah, like really cool. They do 3D and then 2D over the top. He's already released like a couple of feature length films for it as well. So it's not like, oh, we're gonna make this, but then not actually deliver. He's probably done it. This one needs to be. I need to get rid of them legs. Normal. Yeah, there needs to be another one here. Rotate. Secretary, thank you so much for the, I think it was the super chat, or yeah, super chat. Thank you so much. Nice to see you still going. So great. I won't, definitely not. I can't imagine myself doing anything else, which it does feel a bit bizarre sometimes, but you know. But yeah, I can't imagine myself doing anything else. But I love making videos, love doing the streams and things, so yeah, really appreciate that. Let's see. So we got this guy, comes up. That's quite cute, even though it's not like a smooth walk across. Let's see about adding in some of his legs. Let's go to draw. So there. Here. Let's get rid of most of these legs. Control. Oh, I do have that there. But yeah, if you guys ever got any questions about like animation or whatever, like drop them in the chat and I shall answer as best I can. I think this one needs to come to the left a little. I am from England, yeah. Might have to do a little bit extra up the top. Okay, let's add in the legs. Okay, this might work. This might work. It's always going to be difficult with the crossover. It might just be that I do this. And then we then just end up having 2 bits. Basically two ways of doing the leg. Down and across. God, this is really like really testing my brain. Okay, let's see if that works at all. Kind of, like, do I know of a Discord server or anything like that which does a daily animation challenge? I don't know about daily, but Howard Wimshurst does like a monthly animation challenge. So that is an option. There's, I don't know any other Discord server that does it, but his is a good one. You should definitely check out his channel as well if you're interested in learning how to animate stuff. I think I like those legs. It's too quick to be... Oh, it's this leg that's wrong. It should come down and across. Like that. They're not like even. This leg is wrong as well. I told you it was difficult. I couldn't get it right. Down and across. Fine. This one is proper curvy. That way. Okay, let's see if that makes a difference. Yeah, it's cute. Google search results does not show Discord pages. So Howard Wimshurst has a YouTube channel and his Discord server should be in the description of those. So you can likely join through that. Okay. And then let's zoom in. Let's move him over. Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. Let's move him this way. And then I think I want the ball to come up, so I'm gonna erase the ball. How did the ball come up again? The ball there is a bit too much. It's not quite the same shape, but it's fine. Like that. Actually, I don't think I like those. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, it's animation every day, like finishing a whole thing every day is a bit much for me. Like personally, I prefer like once a month to make like something really good. But if you're just doing like little tests and you're not cleaning them up, you should be fine with doing that. Don't like the shape of this. Move him that way a little bit as well, again. I think I need to edit this ball. Maybe move it up and across. And then maybe sculpt. Maybe I can come down a little bit. Then and then maybe he goes here for like a reverse. And then here is where I duplicate that, and then S, move it down. Okay, now let's reverse them. So I then want this one and this one to have it come down. Oh no, here. I want this one as well. Like that. As one who joined a long time ago, they used to do like 2 or 3 daily, one animation challenge with different topics. Just lost it. Oh, okay. I think a single day is enough to make something like animated emojis. Yeah. Like you can do like a 1-hour animation challenge that's like not too much, but the problem that I have is I try and make everything super complicated and spend way too long doing it. Might be a good way to like not be too precious about something though. Yeah, I really like 11-second club lip sync challenges, in case you have seen those. But yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah, okay. Let's extend this a bit. I think this needs an extra frame. I think these two come down a bit suddenly. maybe we have one more between these. And then we have this one as it comes down. Like this. And then these legs are the same. And then this is him turning. He's gonna have to have like some pollen in here. Oh, I shouldn't be drawing this by hand, but whatever. Whatever. I'll do it in like the final one, but basically he then needs to turn with this. 1, 2, 3. Like this. And then he's gonna jump down these. I love how I was like, this animation is gonna be so simple. I'm just gonna do like a little bit of something in all of them and it will be fine. So this is what we got so far. And then he turns and goes down the thing. Yeah. How old am I? 28. Feels weird saying it. Thanks. I'm glad you like it. It's gonna play for like a long time as a loop, and then I still need to do this one. There might be a point where she like reaches over and taps it, but this guy ends up like shooting off, and then all the pollen comes down. But that's gonna have to be a separate loop because there's no way I can do it like all in this same section. I don't think. 27, nice. Yeah, my birthday was last month, so I am just recently 28. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? He's gonna have to crouch for a little bit of anticipation. Why am I redrawing this? Okay. Sculpt. The best tool within Grease Pencil. And then we're going to get rid of the legs. And he's going to crouch like this. I have to edit. Maybe like that. I duplicate this, and we'll do what we did with the run up, and we'll see how it looks by just editing bits and pieces. You move him up and across, and then we go down, and then he's here. There. here. Up a little bit. Across and down. Up a little bit. Out. And then across. And then up a little bit. The mushrooms are gonna bounce as well. Oh. And then across, down, across. Extend this a little bit more. And then up and across. And then we'll go down. And then it should be like there, and then he's gone. Maybe I need to make it a bit quicker. Yeah. I've had some people say that I look 16, and I was like, I do not look 16. I feel like this bit needs to come up and across. And then down. There, and then gone. So, like, water. And then let's zoom in because we need to sort this space out. Let's try and keep this like fairly even. One, two, three, four. There. Yeah. And then I think the rest of these are pretty even with it. Okay. I think this one's not high enough. This one should be there. Higher. There. And then here. Maybe if it's like this, and then no, go away. This one. I think that one needs to go. And then these need to come in and be a bit quicker, so it disappears faster. I think this one is a bit too far that way. There we go. Hi Rover, how's it going? No worries. Thanks for stopping by. Let me see. Okay, let's see what this is like for the whole thing. Good job I've got like recordings of this because I'm so bad at filming bits for TikTok. and like Instagram. Oh, I slipped that way. Ah, shaky hands. And just a little bit more. There we go. That'll do. Oh no, I hope, yeah, I hope you feel better soon. Cerebus, hi, how's it going? We've done quite a lot today, I think. I might do a variation of this character. I'm going to duplicate him and then move him up. Character 2. And then if I turn this guy off. No. Duplicate. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Character 2. And then I can change like the way he gets down. So I might have them like jump. And then at the last minute, like fall. Is that cruel of me? So get rid of that. Zoom in. Draw. And then have, so this, turn that up, that there. So have this move up, and then the pollen is up as well. But then the legs, this is down here. And the hat is there. And then the skirt is like here, they've fallen. The basket is up. Like that. And then we have the hat is like over here. Let's move some of this. So it needs to go there. And then this comes over the top. They go there. This hat, I love just being able to select bits. Rotates and goes here. And then we have, they go into draw mode. They have their legs like that. And the hat is there and like falls. And then the basket is gone. And then try this. Okay, that's way too fast. Okay, so there needs to be one between these two, I think. So I'm thinking the basket's up like that. And then we got the head. Yeah. Like that. Let's move these over. Maybe this one should be here. And then that is there. But this one, I'm not feeling the body. So it's going to have to be like this. And then maybe I'm not loving this base. Yeah, Blender's like, there's so many things you can do with it. It's really not, like there's so many things you can do with it that everyone uses it a different way. So no like right or wrong way to use it. I feel like there needs to be another one here. And then this one. And then let's rotate this a bit. Move this over. Let's move this down because I think just the top of that is fine. This doesn't need to be there. And then this hat piece, rotate G over here. I think these need to go in. These needs to be there. Let's zoom in so we can't see the crop. Yeah, that's fine. So we have this character. collects the pollen. Okay, so this... I think the way I'm going to do this with this guy is going to... I mark these as different types. We'll just do it as a breakdown then. Compress him. Actually, no. These are keyframes. And then this one is a breakdown. And then if we go to edit, move this across. Sculpt. Yeah, okay. Let's go have them like that. They squish down. And then like this, so like stretching into the pose. And then down. Oh, the legs are in a different place now. Move that down. Like that. Okay. Saints, hi. Currently learning some blended 3D, but also find the 2D animation fascinating. I think I'll give it a go after my 3D tutorials. Nice. I hope it helps. I'm currently working on like a beginner / what I wish I would have known video, but it is working out to be the chunkiest thing I've ever scripted without the animation stuff that I'm gonna do to demonstrate everything. Just like the little notes and things is currently at like 3,500 words, so it's gonna be chunky. So we have this one. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the 2D stuff. I don't really tend to do much 3D because I studied animation at uni, and we did 3D in Maya, and I was not a big fan. And I was like, I was always like, oh, I can do this so much quicker in 2D. So, but yeah, no worries. It's coming along. I've been like chipping away at it for a while. Okay. So this one, she's gonna be like, oh no, when the guy falls. Let's make this a lot longer, actually. And then we can do this. Maybe it starts here. see how that mixes. No, it's going to need to be a bit further. And a little bit further. There. Because I don't want them to clash. So we have this one. And then we'll see if he could just do like a, oops, duplicate and then put it over here. Like that. And then that would, it'd be like 900 frames for a loop. Pretty pleased with that. That looks all right. Yeah, she's gonna have to be like, oh no, because at the minute she's not really doing anything other than like just looking. I need to sort out the eyes as well, because she's going to be watching these little people go up and down the ladder. So let's see. So she's going to have to watch him come up and be like, wow. And then he's like collecting the pollen. She's like, everything's fine. There's no blinks in that either. Yeah. I'm pretty pleased with that so far. What's the time? 4 o'clock. Let's see. Arkin, hi. Thanks so much. I'm glad you like them. I hope you're doing good. I've done 3D for my job before, but more engineering designs. I want to do some more creative stuff. That's nice. Yeah, I really wish I'd kind of done more like low poly stuff in uni, because most of the time people were like, oh, do this realistically, and I was like, I don't like that. And so if I'm not like interested in it, my motivation to doing it is like on the floor. It's in hell. So I like to combine 2D and 3D grease pencil for mouth, eyes and eyebrows drawing on the surface. Yes, so I drew on the surface for the log, because if I zoom out I can show you guys. So we've got like different grease pencil bits, and the log is 3D as I have ever done so far. And then you've got this this plane is like the background. I'm gonna need to separate out the clouds and make them move, other than just having the noise modifier on this one. There we go. We've got a couple of noise modifiers going on. So this is noise all, and this is noise GP, grease pencil. And then this is the girl. She's got a little bit of noise on because it just looks nice. And then these flowers are many layers. And then we're working on the pollen one at the minute. But yeah, like doing something like this, I'm trying to do more finished mini loops that look nice. But yeah. It looks cool when people lay out everything in 3D, but it's 2D animation. It seems to be a lot of room. Yeah, definitely. I'd probably use Tahoma 2D because it's meant to be a little bit more user-friendly, Rover. Let's see. Okay, what are we doing next? What are we doing next? Let's do some of the girl. So This is my rough section for it. So here her eyes are probably gonna change. I'm using black for this, aren't I? Let's duplicate it. And actually I'll probably edit these and just change. Nope. Oh, it's probably going to be quicker to redraw it, isn't it? Is she going to look weird? That's the question. Zoom in and go right to the beginning, because otherwise... Ah, yes. 2 separate keyframes. Fantastic. Oops. No. Let's turn off this modifier because it's getting a bit confusing to look at. This one, I'm probably going to have to move these along. So, like here. There's a little bit. Here where her eyes should change. Oops, don't do that. Don't do that. Then we want to move it like that. There we go. She's gonna... Just gonna move these a little... No, I'm gonna redraw them. There we go. Let's see. Onion skin. I'm thinking I might change the pupils, make them move that way a little bit more, so it's a bit more obvious when they... I'm gonna have to also use the sculpt tool on most of this, because it looks odd if she just moves her pupils and doesn't move the rest of her face. So we'll do that. Maybe here, move that a little bit. I'm trying to figure out how to make a body tan, searching the best technique. I'd probably, depends on what kind of body tan you're doing, is if it's like just like a full 360 in a loop, or if it's like a turn to the side, because I'd say probably draw the pose where they're like away and then the end pose and then fill it in. So that's the way I'd approach it anyway. Okay. think she needs to smile a bit more. And this bit also needs to hold longer. And then here. I'm gonna draw, get rid of the eyes. Get rid of the mouth, there we go. Looks weird when she doesn't have her eyes coloured in. And then I think sculpt mode, so she can lean back a bit. And then a little bit more. And then I think the mouth will open. Erase. I feel like my brush isn't big enough to get the same. There we go. Let's move this across. Like that. And then edit these eyes. So, nope. Just want that and this. No. That and this. There we go. And then this one there. And then this mouth can go back to where it was. Okay. Yeah, it really depends on like what you're doing, but you want to save as much time as you can, because animation takes so long anyway. Maybe there. Like this. And then I'd say, yeah, more of a closed. Let's turn that off so I can see a bit better. And then here, I'm gonna turn the sculpt down and Just want this first. This first loop to be kind of finished. Let's move that. Oh, dog's back. Move that across a little bit more. Move these. So he needs to go there. And then I think if I scrub through, I don't need that one. Move this across. And then he comes up here like that. And then I think maybe her eyes will follow this one as he jumps down. So we move this one up. And then draw. And it's here that she's like, oh no. Oops. Okay, the eyes are very small on that one. Might have to make the pupils jump when he jumps. Edit. Make them go up and across. And then down. Just kind of like staring off into the distance. It's not the vibe, I don't think. There we go, much better. JP, hi. How did I learn Blender? Trial and error. A lot of pain and suffering. Yeah. And it was, so there was Worthy Kids Blender tutorial, and then there was To-Dos and Tip Tap. Like those were the three big ones. So that I watched a lot. Okay, so the eyes go up too much here. In case that was directed at me. That question. Let's go down. Because he's not moving very much. This one can probably replace that. And then I want to get rid of this mouth. And then her eyes, they need to be here. No, don't like that. is this? Why have I got multiple? Need to zoom in. And then it should be down. Maybe if I sculpt it, it might help. And then down there. No. Maybe if I sculpted it would help. It did not help. So there, up, down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Move these over. Oh, okay. Down. It should be up a little. Down. And then maybe down again. I think that's one of the things I appreciate about Animate is not many things today are so time-consuming and crafted. Yeah, people put their hearts into it as such individual style and creativity. Yeah, it definitely takes a long time. But yeah, I really enjoy it, which is, you know, it makes it a little bit better when you're when you're looking at stuff like, oh, this is taking so long. And then I think at this point, we're just going to come up. And the smile is going to go. She's not going to be smiling there. Oh my god, maybe if her eyes are just like super small. Here. She looks traumatized. Let's see how quick this is. I don't like the jumping, I don't think. Let's see if we can change the pupils. See if they help any. I don't think these are right. So he's got to stay there. Asmash, hi, how's it going? Thank you, I'm glad you like my stuff. You learnt Blender version 2.5 to 2.6 back in 2013. Then you threw it a year ago, returned. It was really hard to dive into the new interface. Ah. Yeah, sometimes it's like that. You expect like different features to be where they were before. But I don't know. I don't think I've ever worked in a program that has as many updates as Blender. It seems to get an update like every few weeks. Or every month at least. Let's try this. And I'm going to delete this. Maybe like that. This mouth is not right. Maybe a little bit bigger. Like that. Okay. Sculpt it to go up. Okay. Draw. She still needs blinks, but I'm not doing any yet. That's like last thing to do. Do you know what? I'm going to file save as this like version 2, just in case. I like to have at least like a couple of copies. I need to duplicate the shaking. I don't like, yeah, the head jump is not good. So get rid of these. Get rid of that. There we go. I made it like way too complicated. It's such a small amount of frames that it really didn't need it. So here, I don't need these frames. She needs to come up. The shoulders. Let's turn this off. I'm gonna grab the shoulders and the hands. Release as much of them as I can. Oops. Like that. And then that's gonna come down. And if I make these, actually no, I edit these. And then I get rid of the shoulder selection. And this hand, because I can then rotate. Nope. Don't want to do that. Yeah, I just want it to be like a little bit separate from the original head. Normally I do hands on a different layer. So let's rotate that. Let's move this. Leave that there. And then I think I want the mouth to... Let's... Let's draw it, and then... make sure that it's like in the right place. Turn that off. If I turn that off, we can see. Actually, I've done like that. Okay. That's what it looks like without the background being all distracting. Yeah. Don't like this mouth. This mouth where I did it, like the top lip is too far down, I think. Tempted to give her like a gap tooth. That'd be cute. Give her that. There we go. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with the updates. I heard they are redoing the amount of updates each year. Oh, okay. It's cool. They're a great community around Blender though, and people, yeah, definitely like Blender. The Blender community is like one of the reasons why it's such like a big open source software and why it feels more accessible, because there are so many people like making stuff for it, like add-ons and all these little extra bits and tutorials and things that, yeah, it feels more manageable, because like without all of that, I don't think I would have touched Blender at all. But yeah, like there's people who are really, really enthusiastic about it, who will just go out of their way to like help you, or like if you've got a question, someone usually knows the answer, you know? Before 2.8, there was only cycles render, and it was taking a long time to render good quality images. It was very slow on my notebook, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, like the amount of changes they've gone through. I think the first time that I was like, I need to take a look at Blender was when they started doing the short films with grease pencil, and I was like, that I need to try that. So definitely I think there's a little problem with one of the expressions. No? I think it's like... I think it might be this set of pupils. No. Move. Oh god, they look like separate. Ugh. Okay. Don't really think I need this frame. Maybe there. Let's see. I go draw. Draw mode, turn that off. I think that might be the one. And then I might have to have them be like, have a little, oh, that would be so funny. Where is it? These guys. Oh no, they're workers. It's character 1. Is it character 1? No, it's character 2. And then I'm gonna need like a, I'll use white for this, but I'll have like a little speech bubble come up. And then it's you can see it being like this. And then like that. If I don't need that. If I duplicate this, then I can draw inside. So we can either have like a thumbs up. Ugh. Okay. Thumbs up. This thumb is changing shape every time. Like this. And then maybe like a one like this. Might be cute. Yeah, the Open Hero movie. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, this one. Where do I feel Grease Pencil excels above the other applications? Because it's a lot of free stuff was a drawing, like Critter was a drawing program before they added animation tools. So it's like animation is an afterthought, but Blender is an animation program to begin with. So you can use a lot of the 3D tools to make 2D. So where it excels is that there's already like the base understanding there. I think the camera controls and the 3D workspace are really nice to combine 2D with. TVPaint kind of has that, but the camera's not very easy to control. I love the sculpt mode. It's just a lot of ways to like edit everything. And although I'd really love to be able to like quality of life stuff, I'd like the coloring to be better. I'd like to be able to drag my layers in this side, but you can order them like that. If I can select layers here like this, I'd want to be able to select them like that. You can't at the minute. I think you can merge all or merge down, but merging selected would be quite nice. Yeah, and also when I say free programs, I'm like Critter was the sound still isn't very good, where Blender is like much better than that. export is fairly easy. There's like a lot of pros to Blender. And then we want, I'll put a, no, not an offset. I want a noise modifier. Set it fairly low. Oh, it was on that one. I probably have to do it like this. And then go eye here for a new one. And then we'll go back to the girl and we'll do her expression here. So 715. Ugh, I don't like it when our eyes flash, so I'm just gonna fill those in. And I think they look too far, so they need to come down. And you go down as well. Actually, maybe if I undo that, zoom in for more precision, and have them follow there. Is it like that? No, don't like that. Move that down. There we go. Draw. I think the pupils in this one, they're too far over to the left now. Shaking the pollen's, there's going to be like bits of pollen coming down to fill the basket. I don't like the mouth. The mouth is not the one. I think it's because the brush was too thin. Don't like that. Go back to this one. This needs to come down. Make sure that everything is kind of in the same place. Like it doesn't, this bit doesn't seem to really move. Needs to go up. Yeah, I'm not really keen on that. Maybe it's because there's no like definition in the mouth. Like I do that. Makes it look like there's teeth there just by filling in the bottom. Blender also has COA tools for 2D. What are COA? Kyle, hi, how's it going? Will I be using Clip Studio Paint too soon? I need to check it out. I'm currently doing a draw this in your style challenge with Clip Studio Paint, and we're giving away like 2 codes for that. I'll put the link in chat. But basically, if you redraw the thing, check the rules as well, but you redraw the thing, follow Clip Studio Paint, and use the hashtag, then you could win a 2-year Clip Studio Paint Pro license. So, you know, free stuff, always nice. Let's see. I think I'm gonna have to head out soon. It's almost 5 o'clock. Okay, let's zoom out a little bit. Let's put the background back in. That's better. I like the mouth a lot more there. I think the little thumbs up lasts too long. So it should probably start there. Okay, so it fades there. Move that. Move these across. That's now too quick. Bit more. Yeah, okay. So then back to the girl. And she should... here, so we're thinking about her expression. She's probably going to close her eyes and go... like a sigh. Eyes are going to close, so I'll put that frame in first. Erase that. And then do like that. And then this one here. So we'll probably do like another one here. Sculpt mode, move it down. Like that. And then this one. I want to duplicate that. And then draw, get rid of this top bit. Get rid of that. And then it's like that. And then here, the mouth is going to be actually. Do I have like this one, I guess? There. So I think sculpt mode here. And then, you know what? I'll redraw it for the first time in ages. Going to be very rough, but doesn't matter. Okay. Like that. Can't forget the freckles. And then we're going for like a half eye here as well. So eyebrows. Need to get rid of some of these flowers because I cannot see where they are. There we go. Like this. And this is like the hairband at the top. Quite like the way I did this hair for her, to be honest. Hair's like, especially of like this kind of anime-esque style, it's so difficult. Okay, so this bit also needs to be shaded. Does sometimes look proper odd if you don't mix it in. Oh, I forgot the nose. Might help. Okay. I think I'm going to spread these out a little bit. Have I ever used it before? I've used it a couple of times just for like drawing. I used to use it quite a lot for drawing. I did like backgrounds and things in it. I've used it like twice for animation, if that's what you mean. But yeah, I used to use it quite a lot. I really like, basically it's like Blender but for drawing, because there's so many different tools in it. It's great for comics as well. Let's come up there. I might have to give the little guys different coloring sets. Okay, that's fine. I think it does need a little bit more time though. I think here she needs to go across. And then here. And then we're going to move this along. And then I think with this one. Okay. I think this. So before she gets to like the smiley one, needs like a chill. much more chill like mouth. And then I think the way it's gonna go, she's gonna here. It's gonna be like the eyes. She's looking over there again. Get rid of that. So here, it's going to be the eyes. This one's too big. There we go. And then I want it to go back to the beginning. To the beginning. And then maybe, so over here, they're looking. Oh, have I moved it? Did I move it? Did I not? Very curious. There's 604. Yeah, so here. So this one is a bit closer. I move it over, and I can move this. Maybe there. So I think on this point the pupils are going to have to move a little bit again. This one, not quite so much. Yeah. Okay, almost there. So I think with this one, we'll finally do like a sculpt. Not quite. Make it bigger. Zoom in and make sure the timing is right on this one. Yeah, okay. So then we just need this pollen. And I think it's here. Duplicate and post that there. Actually, if I delete that and delete this. So 364. About here. And then duplicate this over here. I think there maybe. And then these can go a little bit further along as well. Almost there. Okay. I think we're done with the rough animation. I was going to do like a alternative where she like taps the pollen and everything goes flying, but we've been going for 3.5 hours today, and I think that is all I am equipped for. I think that's all I'm going to do on this one today. I've got some other stuff I need to finish off with work things, but yeah, thank you all so much for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. And I will, what is the day today? It's Tuesday. I'll likely see you Thursday. Maybe we'll finish this off then, like lining, colouring, which would be good. But yeah, I will see you soon.